I did it. I did it. This is what. What's up, James? It's just me and you, brother. I think she had to have a treat. You only get one at a time. Go. You got your treat. You're not eating the whole bag right now. Say I'm in the process of moving my stuff out, James. I ran out of boxes and she's being a bit. I went everywhere but everywhere. The boxes are soaked. Having a rough day. It was good until she started being a bitch. No, I'm actually in a very bad spot, James. That's why I went live because I needed a distraction. Because my evil twin that says get even all the time is starting to speak up very loudly lately. Eye for an eye, I'm old school, and that crazy person is getting very loud. 3 meals in a cot. It kind of sounds not too bad. Stuff hours. I doubt it because I can't. All the places around here, all the boxes sit outside, and we've been raining for the last 3 days, so it's not even like they're damp. They're soaked. And she says no matter what, today is it. But the only thing that's left is like very important little stuff. Ashes for my grandma and brother and pictures. And then her dress was actually was mine, but right before I left, she threw a big old fit swearing up and down it wasn't. And I just left. And she told me to get out, and I said, well, if I get out, I can't get my shit. Well, then shut your mouth and get your shit. And I said, no, freedom of speech. My mouth's allowed to talk. Supposedly, though, she's gonna. We had gotten a loan a while back because when I welded, I only had like 10,000 and it cost 13,000. So I used the vehicle I had. Well, I bought this truck and she made me sell that vehicle and put the loan on this truck. But supposedly she's gonna pay it off, but she don't have no money. She don't have the money to give me somehow. But she's gonna pay off my loan or the loan for the house for the well and give me my truck title. Go figure. I'm like, you could just give me the money for the down payment I used for the house. All this shit would have been done and over with. I would have been moved months ago because she wants to keep playing games. She's got stuff to do tomorrow. I don't. Can I get boxes from you and this and that? She's probably off doing Father's Day stuff with whoever. Uh, Monday I gotta work. I had to quit this new job already. I don't know what to do anymore. That's why the evil twin keeps winning lately. Keeps getting very loud. Anyways, how many do you need? Well, I told you earlier, probably 10 more medium-sized boxes would probably be enough. Because it's just my family, pictures and ashes. And then there's a couple die casts in the computer room still. And then my grow tent. I mean, he gets all the stuff in the house, really. Maybe a couple of things in the back room. Got the bed out, thank God. I need bubble wrap for myself, Alice. I'm serious. I have to be very careful with the words I'm speaking right now. Because the evil twin is very evil. I'm ready to grab all the titles, go fucking sell everything, have one big ass party, and say goodbye. Light the garage on fire. See, I gotta watch this. Buddy, buddy, buddy. So if I post a motorcycle and a truck here real soon, y'all probably get scared. I need to shut up. Somebody call the cops on me. Mamas! She didn't even want mamas tonight. Get your fucking dog and get the fuck out of here. For what? Why are you even talking like this? Where does he came to have a human conversation? But it's my fault because I didn't tell her last week when she had Dean all week that I needed to come over. But she knew I had to come over and get this stuff. So to stop conversations, as soon as she says Dean's here, I just drop it and say, okay, try tomorrow. So that was the wrong decision, I guess. I guess I'm supposed to make havoc. You get your ring? What? You're playing with your ring? You can play with your rings for a while. Well, you go. What do you want with them? Yeah. Get it. We're doing as well as we can, buddy. I get a no for me, but 100 goes into 2,000 how many times? 20 months? So that'd be about 2 years and pay off. I'm debating on just getting one of those storage containers, semi trailers. I have a buddy's house I can drop it off at. It's like 2 grand. But I think storage units are going to cost me about 200 bucks, 300 bucks a month. So at that rate, it really a year evens its way out, right? Because even if I get the apartment that I'm wanting to, with the garage, room for all of my shit in the garage. Oh, five beautiful people. I'm sure after today's conversations, this phone number will be shut down. I didn't even get to ask her how the fuck her shit keeps coming up on my new account. I figured that was another can of worms for another day. Cheers, everybody. Nice big old chillin'. The 28th, though, Oz's son's clubhouse is having a big old thing, and I'm gonna go set up there and try to get rid of the rest of my glass. They were all amazed by all the glass today. The guys that came today with AJ, they've never been out there before. But the one guy kept telling me, "You gotta come out the 28th and set up. I'll save up some money. I'll save up some money." What's up, Kim? How you doing, young lady? Yeah, there's another way of trying to get me into a clubhouse. But yeah, the 28th, I'm gonna go do that. Set up the canopy and some tables, and I guess that weekend too. So if anybody wants to come up the 28th, but his catch was for setting up the tables, you buy beers from me. So what if I don't buy beers? And what is he charging a beer? Fucker got me for 20 on gas. So I was getting a friend help today for moving shit. Cost me $20 a person. Plus $20 in gas. And he was already in Delta. He was already in town. A fucking cheapskate. Bastards. Whatever. I couldn't have done it without their help. Fuck that bed. That's just the frame of the bed, I swear, is 400 pounds. Four of us carried it out of the house onto a dolly, and then we pushed it on the dolly the rest of the way. It's just all steel frame, and it's got the motors and all the hydraulic lifts and stuff. So all that's sitting on the dolly. The mattress is sitting on the dolly with it, so it's not sitting on the ground. Damn TV was too big to sit on my dresser, so I had to put that in the other side of the garage. What's up, Jeremy? What did AJ say? 52 inches was the dresser, and it needed to be 58. It's a 80-inch TV. And then when I went back, as I couldn't find boxes, and said, "Hey, I need the remote," she fucking grabbed the remote and threw it at me. I'm like, where the fuck is this anger coming from? I just asked for a remote. Blah, 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 blah. I said, God, I just call the cops and say you assaulted me. You can go to jail. I wonder how much a bus ticket would be for you, Jeremy, to come hang out for a couple of days. Six beautiful people. She's probably in here watching. She's probably one of the stalkers. That's true. There's in one town into Dollar General grocery store, one fast food in another town, and everybody's boxes were wet or gone. And I need like 10 more boxes. 7 beautiful people. What's up, everybody? Speak up. Danielle. Which Danielle is this? Are you Danielle from United Kingdom? Are you Danielle from um, Mexico? Are you Danielle from Oklahoma? Supposed to be. She told me to fucking call off Monday. Just back to landscape hours. That's the only thing I'll ever do probably anymore. New Mexico, I know which one you are now, young lady. Hope you're doing well. Just back to mowing. I'm helping out another guy. We're not friends, so we'll see how this one goes. He got behind, so I'm gonna help him catch up. If we connect, you know, we'll make it longer. But right now, I do day by day. Mad love, young lady. He already got me for $2 on the hour, so we'll see how it goes. They seem like a good family. I talked to his wife a lot. I talked to him just a little bit, but they seem like good people. Yes, you do, Dan. You know, just like me. I mean, you've missed the stories that I've already been talking about in just today's ordeal, but we all go through it. There ain't nobody special. We all deal with it. But right now in my life, I'm at the breaking point. Every day is a question. My ex is like some evil person. I don't even know the fuck who she came from. She says this all of her therapist, but that's one whack therapist because every therapist I talk to or doctor, they're like, I don't understand. But I also know she's one to only tell half the story. Where I don't give a shit. I'll tell you everything, good or bad. I don't care. Come on, I don't care. We all fuck up, so good or bad, it don't matter. We just gotta deal with it and move through it somehow. I have it sitting in the windowsill, but I do that a lot. I can. We've been live for a minute. I'll move it back over to the other spot. It's having problems connecting. That's why I stuck it in the windowsill and I just left it there. But this phone's on its last leg anyway. We all got it. It's life. We all deal with it. Some of it's muffled. Huh. I don't think the phone's gotten wet anytime soon. Well, cinnamon, the little bitch. It took me forever to get her to get off the couch and come on. Wait. And the other time she runs out the door. I don't know. Probably when you just said that is when the bar came up and then it went away. And then you probably heard me again and then I just went ahead and backed out. And it was rolling. I packed a bowl and I only took a couple hits. But if anybody wants to come see me, I like the 28th, then, maybe get a good deal with some stuff. Flour, pipe, things that hurt yourself, let me know. Camping, hang out for the weekend. If they wants to come. Jeremy, see how much a bus ticket is to here. I'd have to pick you up in Toledo or in Defiance. Alright, Danielle, nice talking to you again. If you ever need to talk, I know I'm not around a lot, get a hold of Alice. She'll help you out, get a hold of me. Mickey. I know that question was asked before. I think Jeremy, I told Jeremy to give you my digits. Alright, have a good one, young lady. I'm assuming you're still going through your stuff too. My mind just went blank. I'm still here. Says one person. No, says three. I'm still here. I don't know where else to look for boxes on a weekend. The pool place has, they're not very big, but they're nice thick ones, but they're closed. And they're probably outside. Living the dream, Kim. I just think it's someone else's dream. And I keep getting stuck in it. Let's not talk about my dreams lately, though. Dude, someone unhooked my trailer, and I was screaming up and down, giving people 5 minutes to hook my trailer back up because I didn't know what the trailer was. They didn't wake me up. They let me sleep longer than I was supposed to. I don't remember what all. I was causing havoc, making myself look like a fool at someone else's family thing. I didn't give two shits though in my dream. I was pissed and nobody woke me up. Pissed my truck was and my trailer wasn't. Dreams I have. The dreams. Where the hell that dream even came from or why, how, I have no clue. I've never been in any close situation like that. They were blaming it on my mom. And I saw my mom, and she was pretty easy actually to make vehicles and things disappear. Things that are going on or in the past. but I definitely can go off the grid on a daydream is not living. Yeah, Kim, a lot of times, especially like going through just what I'm going through right now, a lot of times my dreams are not good. Wake, I would wake up in real fighting situations, and unfortunately, they don't come too often lately. I probably haven't really had one since all this shit started. It's all weird, surviving, fighting, loss, dreams. I sleep beside some little hollers in the street. I have to wake him up. Yeah, I've been there. Well, like I said, the one with the head cutting off, and then during that time, I mean, right now, I was supposed to have a new medication yesterday I picked up that was supposed to hopefully stop my heart from skipping, and it wasn't there. And of course, the doctor's office closed today. You know, I don't know. Fentanyl, that's man-made bullshit. I've lost my brothers, good friends. I'm not here no more again. Am I here? Yeah, that little bar came up for a minute. Sometimes it doesn't affect you guys, but then other times it kicks me out, and that's usually when you can't hear me. Get your ball. I don't need to help you get your ball there. Oh my god. You know, your mom said you're my dog, so I guess you're nothing to her now. A lot of people can just say fuck people. I can't do that. Even Joey, if he would actually come and talk to me as a human being, I would try to figure out the way to or take care of this ordeal. I don't know. Just don't have the hatred that some people have unless you really push me over the edge. If you push me over the edge, then it gets yeah. Otherwise, but Joey is yet to talk to me as a human, so I don't, I ain't got respect. I ain't got nothing. I ain't gonna listen to you. Talk to me like a person, and it'll be a different story. Hey, just find one that yanks them all out. That's just a fucking hassle. It's something you gotta brush every day. Floss. There's only a few things you won't be able to eat. Peanuts is one. And I want to do the studs. I think maybe if I did the studs, it'd be a little better, but I still could not get over the plastic taste. Seriously, the whole game they were ran 8 to 10 point lead. In the last 5 minutes, they looked like doo doo. No, I did. The game was coming on. I just went to the game, and I had to. I needed to relax and not think about shit like that. And I thought about doing something with today when I was there, but then I didn't want to be on my IP address, and then also, uh, I really didn't want to tell her that I had to have a phone yet, but it sounds like it doesn't matter no more. I figured tomorrow, or if I decide to go back tonight, but I probably should. Y'all should talk to me out of going back tonight, letting her know that I have another phone. Everything's different, but for whatever reason, her shit keeps coming up. So I had to figure the stuff out. I don't know. I have to pick up this one because I think she's going to eliminate it from our account. And I really don't want to lose this number. So I'm going to have to figure out. I'm going to have to get another phone just to keep the number. But still, I did the second phone because it's $20 a month. And I'm going to use it for the hotspot for my internet. Internet around here is $100 all day long a month. So if I just have another phone for $20 and I use it for a hotspot and I let it sit next to a TV or wherever I'm at, what's the big deal? That's $80 saved. But now it came up with all her bullshit and I'm pissed off. Different bank account. The only thing that's on there is the same as my name. But right away, like Timothy was talking on the Google, as soon as it went to anything Google, that's when her email address would pop up too. And it uses an email address for me that I haven't used in forever. Like when I had my business was full go email address. And I haven't used that in 7 years. I've created another Gmail. So why it keeps coming up with that one? And I don't remember the password. The password I got for it, it tells me it's incorrect. But according to my little black book, it's not that, but my little notebook, that's what it's supposed to be. And I got spoiled because she always did all the fucking shit, all the computer shit for me, so I'm like a virgin trying to figure this shit out again. And not trying to involve her. But if she's really gonna get my title for the truck, then I guarantee you she's gonna cut this line. Whatever. At least I'll get that out of her. Which I already paid for it, so it's not like I'm still losing. Or whatever. That's shitty. I paid cash for the truck. She made me split the loan around and use the truck as collateral. And now I'm fucked. You do have to have an email so you can have her. I got her email, and I think I know her password for that one, but I'm not sure. The Verizon phones, but it's one of those companies that buy off of Verizon. So it's not like I can go to a Verizon dealer and have them figure it out. I just gotta figure it out myself or make her figure it out. I don't know. But hopefully, with what Timothy sent you yesterday, when I actually look at it again, hopefully I can figure it out. I ate a pizza earlier at the bar. I left there, couldn't find boxes, was frustrated. She was being a bitch, so I went to the bar for a while and got pizza. I talked to all the old men and watched baseball. They actually get a decent crowd up there during the day for baseball. The old guys. I almost felt like I was at McDonald's. Pork chops for dinner. I got leftover pizza. I ate almost half. Oh, half but one piece. So like 4 or 5 pieces is what I get for dinner. Now I need to find a storage unit that's got a big unit for a decent price. If I got like two 10 by 20s or 10 by 10s, I need at least 3 of those. Two 10 by 20s is actually pushing it. That's less room than what I have, and it's packed. Pizza nuggets. I don't eat really much nuggets. Like yesterday, I got the $5 meal from McDonald's to get a double cheeseburger, nuggets, and nugget person. I don't know. I think I got burnt out on them when the kids were younger. Chicken nuggets and chicken patty sandwiches. You stick them in the oven for a few minutes. Quick meals on the go during baseball, softball, whatever. I guess Taco Bell has good chicken nuggets now. AJ told me Oz was all excited about when I caught us up. I guess I gave him more than he thought I was going to give him. The way I always try to be. You help me, I help you. Sometimes help comes later than now. Yeah, when the kids were younger, so I think I broke myself out on the nuggets and chicken patty sandwiches. Tyson nuggets and patties. But I did notice last time I was at the other ice cream shop in the next town over. I didn't notice until after I ordered. But I think they actually have real pork tenderloin sandwiches over there. I can't even find them in the stores anymore. Corn dogs. Never did a lot of corn dogs. Yeah, I love corn dogs, but that was never really much of a deal. Pigs in the blanket, the little sausage rings wrapped in dough. Those and nuggets, those were usually baseball nights, softball nights, whatever. Everybody gets home from whatever, you only got like 45 minutes before you got to leave again to go to practice. So as soon as you walk in the door, you throw those in the oven. 20 minutes till, you got something to eat if you need it. Cheers, bye, beautiful people. Nikki, Alice, Betty, Kim, Jeremy, you still in here? You hear me on the bus ticket? James, you still in here? Give you a bus ticket, come down at the end of the month, help me sell some glass. That's awesome. I'll help you out. Hang out, camping at the clubhouse, cheap hotel. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna get a hotel tonight or tomorrow. That day labor got me today. I wonder if she'll let me take a shower. I think those days are done. The truck stop uptown $25 to take a shower. Is that fucking ridiculous or what? can always use Oz's, but I never try using more than what I absolutely have to have when you're in this situation. So I'm thankful for every second. This box ain't much to speak of, but it's better than tarps. Who's buying? Later. We'll tell her I need dinner too. Oops, sorry, mommy. Sorry. Have a wonderful day. Look at your mouth. I'll swear if someone else has to talk to me. Boo boo. Where you going, ma'am? Honey, where you going with your ball? Who she thinks she is just to run off with you? Here she comes back. Where are you going? Huh? Where are you going? Boo boo, what's up, you beautiful people? Four beautiful people. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Yep, 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 yep. Can you smell me? I farted. Not really. Blow the smoke up your ass. Literally, tears. Literally, tears. Rolling, rolling. Hell yeah. Two beautiful people. You are three, four, two. Boom. You know what?
Am I muffled now? Am I muffled? I think I just figured out why I was muffled. I had the auxiliary speaker on. Because, like I said, I was trying to watch something. Am I better? Am I better? Two people? I just looked up and realized I seen a light on. I'm like, oh, the speaker's on. Yeah, so that's what that muffled noise was. Sorry. It's like I'm going just. Kids went fishing? I should have went fishing, but I had to look for dog shit. Yeah, actually, I haven't fished for probably. I did buy worms a few days ago, but I haven't went, so those worms are probably out there now. Nobody out there. Who's out there with Mickey? Him, probably, maybe. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. You have much who cares about you too? I think you just think and tell me about how you eat your dog. Walleye still hitting? Wow. We had the walleye a month or two ago. Do the run. Boo boo! What's up, for people? My thing's not moving. Can you hear me? Boo! There. Can't move that time. What's up, everybody? Three people. What's going on in the Boom Two TV world via internet? Oh, Matt, today was bad. Finally got help to get my heavy shit out of the house, but the yeah. And then because of all that, then all of a sudden she told me I have a month to get your shit out of the garage. I'm like, wait a minute, you just told me I can leave it there for as long as I need it. So, yeah. So I'm debating either buying a semi trailer or paying $300 probably a month on storage. But I got a lot. I was just laughing at me the last time he was over. Like, dude, you know how many trips we got here? I'm like, dude, you know how many semi loads I got here? And I got a buddy's house I parked the trailer on. So I'm kind of thinking that route, but just a lot of money. Storage units is the first month and last I think my brother's storage unit was $100 for a 10 by. It was a 10. It was 10 by 20. Pretty sure that was $100. I need at least two of them, probably three. Actually. I know, I know, Matt. This is just a shitty weekend. It's Father's Day weekend, and make me do all this weekend. And it's naturally a bad weekend for me. Every time my dad would move close, my mom would away. So I got daddy issues. Shit with my son. And, yeah, these kids. I just don't under. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I drove around trying to find boxes because supposedly today's my last day, but I couldn't find boxes because they're all wet everywhere. So then I got mad because she was being grumpy. So I went down with some beers. And, yeah. And now I'm on here talking to you guys to distract me. Hurting. The weekend sucks. I already hear Matt. I wish that was my dilemma. Physical pain versus mental pain this weekend. Man, Hoods, what's everybody up to? We got four people. I came on here to distract myself. What you all up to? Don't just listen. Conversate. I have a feeling if I go back over there now, I might be at the three cots in the meal kind of situation. I don't know what. It's been raining here. It's a shitty weekend. This weekend's always shitty for me. This is always a hard weekend, no matter what. What up, George? How you doing, sir? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Matt, George, Mickey. Who's our other stalkers? Cooking brats for dinner. Yeah, I think I'm gonna say fuck it. Tomorrow I'll grab my grill. I'm tired of not cooking real food. I have no clue what you're doing, Matt. I have not attempted that myself. I don't like carts, so I have not even thought about figuring that one out. It did rain here this morning and this afternoon, but I would say probably about 2 o'clock, 2, between 2 and 3, maybe a little earlier, but 2, 3, the start of the sun came out finally, warmed up. Excuse me. It's one thing, man, that I really don't have no desire to make. Yeah, I don't even know how to even comment about it. No clue. The dog's sleeping with her head on my foot. Surprised she did not up here with me. It was a rough day. I mean, she even had a rough day. I know she was constantly yelling at her because she wouldn't leave me alone and wouldn't get out of the way. And I think when we were fighting her at the end, I think it took a lot out of the dog. It's actually still pretty cool here. It's in the 70s. Oh, it says 69. We're 69. 69, get it on. I so wanted to press charges. So she threw that shit at me. Uh, feels like it wants to. Feels like it wants to what? Reach up and grab you, shake you by the neck. Down the floor, people. What's up, everybody? Hope you're all having a wonderful Saturday. I keep lifting my toe and her head moves up and down. She ain't going nowhere. You like it rainy, silly? I didn't know you like it rainy. Does that mean you like it wet and moist? Or you just like it rainy? Moist will come around. She got it for Joey. How to invite people? The only way you can really invite people that I know, Mickey, is to share it on Facebook. tag on that way. YouTube, I have no clue how to do anything like that. Like I said, I got this on the phone. As soon as I can figure it out and get her shit off of there, then hopefully I'll be back on Facebook. But right now it's like pulling hair out with everything else. Nothing wants to just work. You got your room. Yeah, you do have your page. I found it at the end before I got kicked off. Four beautiful people. Nobody talking. Probably time to get off here and make a bed this week. What gets weather when you get steamy capsized? Brian, he uses Twitch now. Well, every time I Twitter, it says you gotta pay for it. I'm not paying to go live. Streamer is bad enough. I need to quit paying for it. It's $50 now. It started off being 25, and then they start throwing in tax, and then it was like 30, and now it's $55, $50, $55, just to come up here and act like a fool and talk to you guys. And definitely, if I gotta start paying for storage, definitely gonna have to kill it. Definitely gonna have to kill it. A while, right before all my shit started. And then all of a sudden, it just go straight to 50. I think it's 55 with taxes. There's a reason why they say nice guys fall finish last. I swear. Like, what? That's a ball guy. Yeah. Cheers, everyone. Sorry, James. Prayers, brother. I figured I was going to be on that boat, but I didn't get the other men, so I was on shitty men. I said I'd sleep the greatest. And I said I had dreams that I don't want to talk. I didn't care. Yep. Cheers, everybody. I'm smoking on Yeti, and I packed up a chiller. Hi, beautiful people. What's up, everybody? No good combinations tonight, George? We were talking about shroomies earlier. Talking about somebody's grandma some shrooms. Like, what? No, I'm not sure. Like the rest of us. Outside with their mom. Normally, we wouldn't care, but we are close to. What are you doing? couldn't see it. What are you doing out there with your boat? Your friends tell me go outside. Might be able to turn the camera on for outside. I don't feel like it. I'm over today. Not much to do. I hear you there. Well, I got shit to do, but I can't find the box. And I'm not going to Walmart and buy it for a bunch of boxes. I thought I had more boxes. KK. KKK. Ah, 5:30. People probably eat and stuff. Crack-a-lackin'. What's crack-a-lackin'? Boo, can you hear me? Don't look like you can hear me. Crack-a-lackin'. There. It moved that time. It probably hurt me now. I guess. So somebody's talking. I'll probably jump off. I was. Boom shakalaka boom. Alright, I guess I'm gonna end this. Talk to y'all later.